Hey guys, Newb here, and welcome to another top 10 video. Today I'm sharing with you my top 10 favorite Mega Evolutions. I will warn you ahead of time, I have not played a Pokemon game since since Sapphire. So, X and Y and Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, any of those, I have not played. I will not be basing my favorite Mega Evolutions on stats or moves or power, but instead just on solely the appearance and aesthetic qualities. So, number 10 is Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur was probably the first Mega Evolution I saw, and when I was looking at it, I was rather pleased, rather impressed even. The color, of course, is crisper because it is a newer art style, more saturation, all that good stuff. But the small changes made to Venusaur didn't change the Pokemon entirely. It made it a Venusaur that just looked a little bit tougher, that looked like it was a little bit more matured, but didn't look like it had fully evolved into a whole nother Pokemon. So it was a nice balance between what normally was and what the Venusaur became. Number 9 is Mega Tyranitar. I like Tyranitar normally, especially its first evolution, or the basic evolution for it, Larvitar. But I like Tyranitar, and this is another example of just adding a few more spikes and things of that sort, and you make this already gargantuan, powerful looking Pokemon seem a little bit more something you don't necessarily want to get close to. The spikes are kind of off-putting, makes it look a little bit more intimidating than what it already is, and that's kind of saying something considering we're talking about a Tyranitar. Number 8 is actually the shiny Mega Gengar. I like the Mega Gengar anyway, but the shiny is so much better. The white Gengar, in my opinion, regardless of the color, has a much more menacing look to it. I think it's because you can pick out its facial features better on the lighter background of its face or of its body color, and it actually looks a lot more menacing or evil or whatever, whereas the regular Gengar and the Mega Gengar are almost too similar to really make much of a difference. But the shiny is, in my opinion, a lot scarier. Number 7 is Mega Blaziken. I do not particularly care for Blaziken, especially because of the mullet look that Blaziken typically has with his cowl. I like what they have done, the shapes that they have changed, the ribbons they added on, and all that. It gives him so much more life and movement, and makes him look less like a really wetted down bird that doesn't look like it'd be quite as tough. I don't know how to really word that, but he just kind of looks drenched and grungy. I don't like, plain and simple, I just don't like how Blaziken looks. I like Blaziken as a Pokemon, but I do not like how Blaziken normally looks. Mega Blaziken has a lot more appealing lines to it. Number 6 Mega Pidgeot. Pidgeot is a very, very dull, plain looking Pokemon, except when it's a Mega. I had not seen this one until I started looking up the different Megas for this top 10, and I was actually really pleased with what they had done with Pidgeot. It has some nice pink tones, which it already had some, but has some. The pink tones are a little bit richer and extended out further and used more. And then he has some hints of like a turquoise or aqua blue in it, and it's gorgeous. Like it makes it look like, instead of it being a flower bud, it looks, and that's kind of how I feel with like Pidgeot, is it looks like it's spread its wings and is like total, I don't even know. I'm trying to use analogies and I'm failing right now, but it's just so much prettier with more color to the feathers. Number 5 is Mega Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a Pokemon I like anyway. I think she is beautiful and very majestic, and I just like her as a Pokemon in general. But the Mega Gardevoir has more of like a ball gown sort of shape to it instead of like a flowing gown, and so Mega Gardevoir looks more refined, and that's kind of the best way I can put it. It's more refined and elegant, and I just think it's a super beautiful Pokemon no matter how Gardevoir looks. But the Mega Gardevoir is basically the prom Gardevoir versus the homecoming Gardevoir. Number 4 is Mega Rayquaza. Rayquaza is an awesome looking Pokemon anyway. I'm a fan of snakes, so that's not necessarily throwing too much out there, but I love Rayquaza normally, and Mega Rayquaza has more of a Chinese dragon sort of look with the little tendril ribbons coming off of it, and at the same time he looks almost a little bit sharper, almost a little bit more mechanical. Like he looks like he would be made out of metal and would be like, I don't know. He looks like he'd be quick and painful if he touched you and things of that sort. So he's intimidating, but he also looks really awesome. Number 3 is Mega Houndoom. Houndoom is a Pokemon I really like. It's one of my favorite dark Pokemon. And at first I didn't realize that this was a real artwork done for the Mega Evolution, because I've seen so many different Houndoom fan arts for a further evolution. But when I saw this one with the bone chest plates and the demon horns and things of that sort, I really liked it. Houndoom is basically a hellhound, so going more in the demon route, or the, yeah, pretty much it looks more demonic. Made me happy, considering one of the reasons I liked Houndoom is because he looked like a hellhound, and it still is in that direction, and I think it's gorgeous. Number 2, Mega Lucario. Honestly, Mega Lucario doesn't look a ton different. I mean, he still looks like a weird reskin of Star Fox in my opinion, but I like Lucario. I like the spirit of Lucario, the quote-unquote aura of Lucario, if I may. And I think that he, like most of the others, looks more matured, more skilled than what he had been. And so I think it's super fitting. And I still really like Lucario / Mega Lucario. Finally, number 1, Mega Absol. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try not to go on and on and on about this for too long, but I won't. Absol is my absolute favorite Pokemon. Absol is my absolute. That's hilarious. That was not intended. But I love Absol so much. I think, I don't know why, I just have for a really long time, ever since the Pokemon was really introduced. Yet I was always disappointed I could never get the Pokemon card for Absol. I could not find any figurines for Absol. I could not find any. I couldn't find Absol in the games because they weren't in that particular one, or I was not in the right area yet, or whatever. So I liked Absol, but I was so deprived of Absol, and Absol was never a show. With Absol becoming a Mega, one, holy crap, it's so beautiful. At first I wasn't sure about the wings, but now I absolutely love it. I have so many Absol items and books, and it also brought Absol into more of a main light, and now they've made a special card set and a little pin and Mega Absol on a coin and a plush Mega Absol and different decals and stickers and figurines and all this stuff, and it makes me super happy that I finally have access to my favorite Pokemon without specially requesting it somehow. And so now Absol is my favorite Pokemon. I cannot say that Absol's not, because Mega Absol is the same Pokemon, just souped up and made special. But the Mega Absol version of Absol is my favorite of all Pokemon. So excited. Love it so much. So that's why I felt that I needed to talk about Mega Pokemon today. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite Mega Pokemon is, your Mega Evolution, whatever. And I will see you guys later, or talk to you guys later, or whatever. So, you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.